New immune system, new me. Episode 27 of the Sister Sign podcast. This is Little Hungry Girl.
And this
And
is Jasly G.
we don't usually do what this is, but we're back after our break and I'm feeling like a brand new bitch.
He's all I have to deal with.
So I guess I can tell our listeners why we took a break. I was sick. I had to sit my ass down. My body said, bitch, we're tired of you. And I should have listened to it before when it was telling me, to kind of slow down, but I didn't. So we took a break so I could get my health together. I'm feeling much better. I'm still a little congested, as y'all could probably hear, but I'm feeling much better. And I missed my sister Sign a lot, and I know she missed me.
I know, I did miss you a lot. I've been dodging bullets myself so I don't get sick. I don't enjoy being sick. So,
It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. But I think it was definitely necessary. And I realized, like, you always feel like you're doing enough self care, but I realized I could up my self care. I was like, okay, you could do more for yourself. Like, naturally, I do a lot for the people that I love. Even when they ask me not to, I just still do because that's how I am. So it was nice to like take a break from doing that and do 100% for myself.
I've been feeling that this week, feeling like I need a little bit more self care. But I also slept for like 10 hours this week. Oh my God. I'm like, talk about self care
Extra
and
self
resting.
care. So, okay, that goes into one of our topics. It's Gemini season, y'all. Shout out to the Geminis. I have a few Geminis in my life that I love a lot. And Jaxley said that that has been the energy of Gemini season, sleeping in, getting rest. What, like, when you think Geminis, what comes to mind?
What do we talk about? I like Gemini men. I think
Wait,
they're really
okay, hold
cool.
on. Pause, because that was a little shade. She specifically
Heavy.
said men. What is up with you and Gemini women?
I don't know. We don't. I haven't vibed with not one. I don't know. I won't get
Have you
into
met a
details.
lot? Have you met a lot? Like, give me a
I've
number,
gotten
a
the same
estimate.
experience. Like, and I don't know why.
Estimate a number. Like how many Gemini women you met your whole life?
Oh, I'm a whole. I don't know.
A lot? Like you run into Geminis a lot?
No,
But
no. It's
you
really rare.
okay. Okay.
It's really rare.
So give us a little like look like what you
No,
don't have to tell all the business, but what usually happens? Like, do they not vibe with you? Do you not vibe with them?
it's
Like what
weird. Like it's weird. Like
y'all see the shade on the face? This is what I be talking about with my Libras. The shade be all on the face.
it's giving jealousy vibes.
Oh.
I don't know. Hey, listen, I don't like doing all that. I don't like doing all that, saying all that,
Okay.
but that's just what I've been. It's weird.
Question. Does it feel like competition jealousy, like they're competing with you? Or like cuz there's different levels to jealousy. There's just like I want your life, like I want to be in your skin, and then there's like I think I'm better than you and I want to show you that I think I'm better than you.
Don't ever try to do that because I wouldn't even notice.
No, for real. That would require you to give a fuck. So that's kind of
No,
impossible.
very much of like wishing they had what I have and things like
Mm.
that.
See, now that's where it gets a little
You can
Beyonce
feel it
obsessed
too.
weird for me because
Just weird.
well, to the Gemini women, hopefully Jasly comes across one that changes her
I hope
mind.
so. I hope so.
At least she
I
has an
really
open
don't
mind.
mind.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
has
mind.
open mind and she's optimistic. Thankfully, I've had positive experiences with Gemini women, except one. She just popped up in my head with her fucking smile. Oh, fucking I thought she
Yeah,
was
I
a
don't
Cancer at
know.
first. I thought she was a Cancer. And, me and Cancer were either great or we're not great. But then I found out she was a Gemini, and I was like, that makes sense because as soon as she felt disrespected, she just would go very fucking low and then would just be like, oh, I was
They go
mad.
low.
Yeah,
They
I don't
go
like that
low.
shit. I don't like that shit. You got to be able to take accountability. I get it because I'm just gonna be honest with my sister sign. I gotta tell the truth. Sometimes y'all go really fucking low. Jasly, tell the truth. Jasly, tell the truth. Jasly, tell the truth.
Okay. Okay. Unhealed, really, 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 really unhealed Jasly has gone very
Yes.
low
Yes. We're not
these days.
talking
I
about
don't.
us now. We're talking about unhealed. Same with Aries. I can be accountable. Unhealed Aries. Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it to hell. We'll take it
Some
below hell.
unhealed parts.
Yes. We're not there anymore. But she took that shit so fucking low and was just like, oh, I was mad. Or, oh, I thought you were coming for me, so I came for you. And I'm like, bitch, that's not okay though. Like if I felt like you were coming for me, I would be like, Jasly, why I feel like you coming for me? Like we're gonna address it because we're friends and that's what friends do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just start attacking me because you think like crazy ass. Mm-mm. But other than that, I have positive Gemini experience.
No,
She
I
said no.
heard Gemini men. I'm great. They're
Who's
cool.
a Gemini man? Let's think of famous Gemini men. Gemini is like right about now. Whose birthday was recently? Do you have a Gemini man example? Well,
I don't have any like celebrities or nothing. It's just people
yeah,
that like I
I
come
don't know.
across. I haven't had like they still shady though. They will
Oh
always
yes,
stay shady,
they all be shady,
but
but
cool. But they
one,
cool as fuck.
they're very cool. I was just gonna say because my Gemini, shout out my Gemini Nina, she is very cool. She is very like
You know what?
she's very just that girl.
I'll
It's
say
such a
this.
fun time. It's a fun time hanging out with them.
Since I've had my bad experiences with my Gemini, I will say that I thought they were cool. And then I honestly, and I was like, oh, they're like, you're cool. And I've gotten to know them. And I'm like, oh, never mind. On the surface, you look cool.
But it's in
That's
one of
really,
those because it's kind of like us. Because I could see, I be practicing more of my Libra and I be seeing both sides. And I could see how people would feel that way about us. Like on the surface, they're cool. And then I get to know them and they're crazy as hell. So is it kind of like that? Or is it like a,
not even because, let's be honest, like, honestly, we are like this. This is what you get in person too from us.
yeah,
We're
that's
like
very true.
this. And I'm like a little bit more. It depends because when I'm talking, like one on one, this is what you get, and a little
Yeah,
bit more. I'm really giving. I wouldn't even give my attention to that many people and my energy.
yeah. Y'all are very selective with energy.
But this is
And
what you get. Like
yes,
this is what you get, and
yes. There's
I think
no
I'm kind of fun in the
faces.
vibe.
So, okay, that's the thing about Gemini that we usually don't hear is too positive, like two-faced.
Yeah,
Um,
that's
with
yeah.
so with us, like it's not, it's never a
It's their
two-face.
season.
It is their season.
Sorry.
We have to be honest. That's what the Sister Sign podcast is. We don't give even in our season, we go in on ourselves, bro. Like
That's
that's
true.
accountability, okay? Just get over it. We not gonna just kiss your ass your whole season. Sorry. But with us, it's not like that. Like we don't give a two-faced vibe. We definitely have layers. We definitely is like, okay, one day I'm a little more talkative, and next day I'm a little more quiet. I just kind of have my moods. That's like us. We have our moods. But they be saying Geminis have whole different sides, like nice,
Mm-hmm.
evil. And I'm just like, that's a
Yeah,
very big extreme.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can
I
be
feel
fake too,
sorry.
so
Hmm,
I have my fake moments. But I know I can
definitely.
be real as fuck with you, tell you that much.
That's what I was gonna say
I
because
just
I
know how to keep it
definitely,
cute.
yeah, yeah. I can have my fake moments, but it's not even so much fake. It's just like I'm sparing you because if I come to this how I really want to come to this, I'm gonna hurt feelings. I don't feel like hurting feelings. So,
Man,
and we don't even be trying to hurt feelings. Like you know how many times I say something, somebody come after the fact and it's like, "What you said really hurt my feelings." And it's just like, bro, I was just talking. Like I wasn't even trying to come for you.
I try to stay out of the way because I really will say something hurtful.
We know.
And I'll laugh.
See, she just had to put the laugh.
Just like this after everything. If you can count on me to laugh, you can count on me to laugh.
I feel bad for the person on the other end of that who's like, not only do I feel like she just stabbed me in my chest with her words, but then she laughed in my face. Mm,
It depends. I can be with shady or I can laugh. But you can always count on me to laugh
yeah.
because I think I'm
It's,
hilarious.
you think you're hilarious and it's never that serious. It's never that serious. So Jasly's gonna make a joke out of it. And then don't show her you
Um,
mad. You show her you mad, she really gonna laugh. See? This is shit I be
I
talking.
think it's funny that you really gotta remind you. God forbid you hurt my feelings and you think it's a joke. I'm like,
Exactly. This is very Libra. Now you flip that shit and you do it to them. Oh no. They're gonna
don't do
blow a
that.
fucking oh my gosh.
Oh my God. I
Gosh.
need to reevaluate myself. What's going on? But you know what? I will say this. I do talk to myself. I'm like, you know what? You would have did the same thing, or you know
Yes.
how you would have reacted so like
We
yourself.
are good at that. And sometimes it might be too late. Sometimes it might be after the fact, after we made the mistake. But we are good at like self talk because I'll be like, listen, now you know. If somebody did that shit to
Hmm.
you, you would go the fuck off. You would have slapped somebody in their fucking face. So don't do no shit like that. Some people now, when they deserve it, I'm like, ain't no talking to myself. I am talking to myself, but I'm like,
Hmm.
yeah, they deserve that shit. They sure did.
Tell me about it. I'm like, I said
Cause
it. I meant to. Yeah.
I be having my moments where I'm like, bro, you kept pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, so you gotta response to the button.
I know that's right.
Period. So while I was sick, I had what I would call like downloads, and there was just so many different messages and ideas and lessons that came to me where I was like, I don't know if I would have been able to feel them as much as if I wasn't really like sitting and resting. So I wanted to share some of those with you and with the podcast listeners. And one of the most important ones I feel like was rest is necessary for maximum abundance. Like to
Hmm.
really attract all of what you deserve, you got to sit the fuck down. And I
Hmm.
think sometimes we're just like, no, go, 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 go. But sitting down is when you can really like take a deep breath and reevaluate things to make sure that you're moving in the way that you need to be moving.
Do you feel like it was more physical or like mental?
What do you mean? Like the
Like
rest?
you needed a physical rest or you needed like a mental break or you needed both, like a resting your
Both.
body?
Both,
Both.
definitely. Because I took a break from working out, obviously, because my nose was stuffy. I was coughing. There was not going to be no working out. And then also, I took a social media break. I was just reading, watching educational YouTube videos or like old comedy specials. Like, I was doing a lot of studying. And it was really good because even though I was taking a mental break, I was also putting new things in. But it felt like the new things I was putting in was like the food my body needed. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Yeah,
Because
I get it. I get it.
it's been,
I
have you been
needed that.
noticed? Yeah. Have you been noticing it's a lot of bullshit on the like social media more? Like it's just more stupid shit
I'm
being said.
like, yeah, it's been real corny on the medias and
Perfect word.
it's been
Perfect
real
word.
corny. I've been looking for news, like, what's going on? I
Cause
don't,
I feel
I
like
do,
there's times
people need content. People are bored, I guess. People just want to be relevant, and I get it.
I feel like there's
Too hard.
times where they push more stupid stuff
Yeah.
because they do, I don't know really why, but I feel like it's just like let's push more of this and put more of this out in the atmosphere. And I think like you said people are bored and people are like not really wanting to do
People like the
productive things.
mess. People
Yeah.
like it that the news of like something that has nothing to do with them is entertaining. It's the entertainment behind it. And
Yeah.
it's pretty sad. But yeah, I've been scrolling a lot, but
Mhm.
definitely have needed. I've been needing more of like a mental break because I've been good on waking up. I needed that one day, I think, of rest.
Yeah.
I just, if I feel tired, I'm going to bed. I'm going to
Period.
bed early, and I have been going to bed early, but I also been like sleeping in entirely too long. Thank God I haven't been late or anything, but I just been sleeping a lot when I actually go to bed.
Have you been letting yourself do that? Like, have you been being like, oh no, I need to get up earlier, I need to do this, or you just been kind of like going with the flow of how your body is moving?
I was like, oh, I need to get up early, but if I don't get up early, I'm like, well, okay, well, just get up and do what I gotta do, and just go
Yeah.
about my day. I mean, I'm not gonna stress about the fact that that's something that I didn't do.
Yeah.
I still got what I needed to get done. Now, it would be different if now I didn't get something done that I wanted to get
Yeah.
done
Yeah.
in
Then
that
it's like,
period.
okay, I gotta check
Because
this.
now I panicked.
Yeah.
Other than that, I just been like, I've been going with the flow. I don't want to stress. I've been actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, a little bit. My eye was like literally, oh
Twitching.
my God, twitching. And I like went really close to the mirror and I seen it moving. And I was like, you gotta relax.
Yeah.
And
Sit
I
down.
was journaling, like I was like, I need to like take a breather. I need to find a way to ground myself
Yeah.
because I just been like emotions was high for me, and I don't like feeling like that. I don't like my body
Yeah.
to show that I'm
Feeling
like
so
stressed.
overwhelmed. I was gonna say that that's so good that you know your body and you know when it's like the signs that your body gives you, because everybody's body's gonna give different signs. But you knew like, okay, bro, I need to sit down.
Yeah, and that's why I've been like, oh, you slept in. You needed that sleep.
Exactly, bro. I
Yeah.
was just gonna say that too. Like, literally look at it more positive. I've been like so flexible with myself. Like, bro, okay, we said we wanted to wake up at 9. We really haven't been able to get up past 10:30. That's cool. But you can
Mhm.
like you've been staying up later, so we do more work at night.
Mhm. Just get what you need to get done. Be productive. Try your
Yes.
best to be productive. We understand. I understand. You know, you can't be productive or whatever if
Yeah.
I'm so tired. But no, I'm listen. Try to not be negative because I've been around a lot of like negativity, and it's
Mm.
beyond me how negative um people's perspective can be.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just that I try to just stay above it
Yeah.
for real, and not be at that level to where it affects me.
Yes. You know, you just reminded me of something, the importance of not telling, like sharing everything with people, because
Yeah.
sometimes they put their own negative Nancy ass like opinion on it, and it kind of fucks up your manifestations and the things you're trying to do.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I had to really learn that even with my family members, like y'all don't think the way I think. Y'all don't move the way I move. And it's not a I'm better than you thing. It's just a we're not from the same source. Like that's kind of just the best way to put it. So I'm not going to tell you certain things because I know you're not going to get it. And I just don't want your, oh, well, what about this? What about that? Did you think about that? That's not realistic. I don't want to hear all that. Just let me do what the fuck I do.
I stopped talking about what I'm doing. I just doing it.
Yep.
And like you might hear one thing or two. And it's nothing personal, it's just something that I'm working on and I don't feel like talking to you. I don't feel like talking. I'm just
Period.
gonna show you this is what I'm doing and I don't want to talk about it.
That's another download I got too. Put your head down and work. Like literally, just stop. Cause I think as humans, sometimes we like want to communicate, we want to share, we want to say, this is what I'm working on, this is what I'm doing. Oh, I put all my time in this. And it's just like, bro, put your head down, do the work. When it's done and it's time to promote it and it's time to talk about it, then do that. But when it's work time, let's work.
Yeah, I've been putting my head down for so long and just like working and getting to what I need to that it's just become like a habit now, which is
Yeah.
great because it's something that I was trying to build for myself.
Yeah.
Now I just try to make sure that mentally and physically that I'm good, which is something that has been coming to me a lot. And I would like to share with the viewers and everybody
Yes.
to like really take care of yourself. Um, a lot of people have been sick lately. It's not just Alyssa, and keep that immune system up. It takes a toll on a
Yes.
lot of things when you do go down. Sometimes, you might not need that break.
Yes.
You just didn't take care of yourself and listen to the signs and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think
I would
that's
be
so
pissed.
important. No, literally, like you said, it affects your immune system isn't just affecting one part of your body, it's affecting so many other things, and it's so important. Like, I drink my ginger tea all the time, raw ginger with lemon. Like, I love one of the things I love about Jasly, she always has a natural remedy for me, and I'm really big on natural remedies. I hate taking pills. Like, if I don't have to take a pill, I don't want to take a pill. So get you some natural remedies, get you some friends that are like actually care about you and your health. Stop going to these places where everybody and they fucking mama is there. Like, I know that they said that, the pandemic is over, whatever. They just be saying shit at this fucking point. But y'all still gotta wash your hands. You still gotta, like, know that people are dirty. Like, bro, I was in Target yesterday and this girl's picking her nose as I'm walking by. Like, you're not even trying to hide it, sis. You just sitting here all up in your fucking nose. And then you're
One
probably not
time,
gonna wash your hands. You're just gonna go touch something. People are still
mm-hmm,
dirty, y'all.
girl, one time I was like, I had to go to the bathroom and there was the lady that came out, there was piss all over the fucking floor, everything. And then she didn't wash her hands. Just top it off. Oh, I was so disgusted.
No, seriously. Y'all need to stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. They're still fucking dirty. They're dirty as fuck. They don't take care of themselves. They just do bare minimum ass cleanliness. Like, when every time I get in the car, I put on hand sanitizer. If I go in the store and they have the cart wipes, I'm wiping the cart down. Like, no, just
Yeah, like I've seen some questionable things that people are sick, but you're not like cleaning. If you don't clean, you're not gonna get better, bro. The
okay.
minute that I'm like, or I sneeze,
Cleaning. Every fucking thing.
doorknobs and all,
No,
doorknobs and
seriously.
all,
Like, we really
outside my
need
house and
to
all.
bleach the shit, okay? At this point.
No,
No,
for
it's been summer cleaning. They always say spring cleaning, but I really think you
mm-hmm,
should clean with every season. Like, it's not
of
summer yet
course.
because the summer solstice is June 21st, but it's just about summer. So,
I've been wanting to like deep clean. I haven't made time for it. I won't say that I don't have time. I haven't made time for it because I'm so
so
like annoying about the way that I
how it
organize
needs to be
things
done, yeah.
and
Do
how I
you
want
split
it
it?
done.
Do you feel like you have to do it all in one day, or do you split it out through days?
So I used to feel like everything had to be done that day. And now I'm like, no, I want to do things differently. Like I need some new containers and stuff. So I'm gonna take like my personal closet, you know, gonna go buy everything that I need for that to organize it and redo it
Mm-hmm.
how I want it. And then we're done with that. But I'm not gonna overwhelm myself anymore. I have
Yeah.
tried my best from like now on because my children stress me enough. If I have to be honest, they're like the biggest stress that I have in my life.
Mom
So
life.
everything else in my life can't be like that
Super.
heavy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like can't be that heavy. That's fine
Yes.
getting like overwhelmed by having so many things going on because I understand what I'm doing. But if it's unnecessary for me to do all of that, why?
Yeah, like, why put it all? I'm just like you. I used to do, like, be like, oh, everything needs to get done on this day, but bitch, I have a fucking two-story house. There's four rooms in this bitch. Like, I'm not doing all that on one day. I'm just not.
Hmm.
I don't have to. So I can split that in like 2, 3 days and do little sections, and then before you know it, everything's clean. But yeah,
My house,
it's
I
insane.
have small kids, stays dirty. There's stuff flying everywhere all the time. So
Mom life, mom life.
listen, I think it was sometime this weekend we like cleaned the house, but it wasn't like a deep clean, but we cleaned
Mm-hmm.
like good. It looked so nice
Yes. And
for
how long
five
did it
minutes.
last?
like 5 minutes. Because I was like, take them so I can finish. And it looked all nice. And, 5 minutes later, how that goes. You know,
I
I
know how
almost
that
fell
goes.
in the shower last night and this morning because there's toys. I'm like, oh my God.
Toys in the shower?
It was like on the floor. It like blended in
Oh.
with the carpet. Almost, almost took everything
Not my
with me.
nephew's trying to take you out. Oh my gosh.
Legos everywhere.
Okay.
Oh,
So I got a question because I always kind of live vicariously through you since I don't have any kids. Do you feel like your patience has gotten better or worse? Because I think
both.
that's one of my biggest hangups. What right now it's just like I'm really not patient. Like I'm patient, but when it comes to kids, I'm just like with my own
It's
kids, I
hard.
can't give them back. I can't give them back. Everybody else kids, I can give them back.
I'm gonna say this. Sometimes I really don't. I really don't have the patience. Yesterday is a good example. I literally just left and went shopping and got the. I actually got them stuff that they needed, but I just left the house and went
You just
shopping. I was.
left.
I
You
don't
didn't
have
tell.
the.
Did
I
you
don't
tell
have the patience
anybody?
today. Yeah, of course. I
Oh,
started,
okay.
dinner, and I'm like, I'm gonna go and just go by them. I don't want to hear the screaming today. It's been a
Yeah,
lot. It's a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna go do something that I need to do anyways, and I want
by
to go do it by
myself.
myself.
Yes.
Because I can't take them to the store to go shopping. I would go take them grocery shopping and be careful.
Yeah.
But other than that, my patience is pretty like higher now because I
Mhm.
have patience with other people for sure.
Yeah.
Then I might have to like collect it a little bit more. So I'm like, what is going on here? But it's like a little version of myself.
Yes.
It's a little person. It's not somebody on the street that I can just have patience with and not see again or walk away from.
Yeah.
Like, we're here, dude, for life. It's a little bit
Uh,
annoying though. I
I
can't walk
can't.
away from me all the time. I have to guide you, I have to teach you that that's not okay. And
Yeah.
sometimes I don't want to. A lot of times I
Sometimes,
don't want
yeah,
to.
I'm not in the mood. Like, why you don't just get it, bro? Why you don't?
Exactly.
We can't just telepathically, learn this lesson.
It can be a lot. It can be a lot. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. But I understand that I can't just give up on them because they didn't choose to be here. So I have to do my
Exactly.
part to not have to pay for it on the back end.
Yes. For those who don't know, Jasly has two sons. She is a true boy mom. And I just always give my friend her props, all my friends that are moms, because it's not an easy job. I think we talk about that all the time. People are just like, oh, we love moms, blah, blah. Like, but no, seriously. Like, no breaks. This shit is 24/7. 24/7. My nephew was here a few weeks ago, like last month, and I was really seeing in real time because they stayed with me for a week, and I was seeing in real time, like, bro, this shit doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop. It doesn't
Um,
stop at all. And sometimes you're like, can I have a break? Can we just stop time? Can we just
can we
stop
pause?
time? And honestly, what I've started doing is putting my kids to bed earlier.
Period. Cause
They're getting up earlier anyways, but I'm
mm,
like, you're going to sleep early.
yeah, if you gonna get up early, you gonna go to sleep early too,
Go
bro.
to sleep early. You actually kids need a lot of sleep.
Yeah,
A
like
lot of sleep so
cats.
they can grow.
Yeah,
So they can grow because if not you get short kids. That too.
I didn't know that.
So
Okay,
yeah, if you don't let kids sleep, they're not gonna
rest. That
grow.
makes kind of sense though. Now that I think about it. Hmm.
Exactly. So I'm like, rest. Go ahead.
Rest.
Sleep it up. Even if you don't like it, read them a story. I try my best to read them a story at night.
Yes, that's nice.
And yeah, that's what I try to do.
So before we go, I wanted to hit one more thing. Like you said this, resting is necessary for growth. I feel like it's not only physical, like you said, growing, but also like mental and emotional and spiritual. Like
Mm-hmm.
when you're learning a lot, like me and you take in a lot. Especially lately, it feels like we're evolving at like a really fast pace. Like there's
Oh
times
yeah.
where me and Jasly text each other and we're like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? There's
Yeah.
something else. There's always
Yeah.
something new. But you
So
have to rest so that you can incorporate all that new stuff. Like last week, that's what it felt like I was doing. It was just like my body was at a peaceful place so I could incorporate all the new things that I've been, manifesting in my life.
good. Yeah. And I felt last week too that the when I fell asleep like at 6.
Oh,
At 6,
early.
yeah, no, no, I fell asleep like super. I slept 10 hours,
Yeah. Your body was
and
like, bro, I need this.
no, I was like, I think I needed to process everything, like you said, and I needed that rest because people were starting to get sick, and I was like,
Yes.
you need to be well rested. I woke up and
Yeah.
I was still kind of like, oh, like
Oh,
throughout the
that's how you
day.
know it's them good sleeps.
I was like, oh, I was deep in that sleep, but
Yeah.
I needed it. I needed it. The eye trembling thing. I mean, it came back, but I needed it.
Yeah.
I
Listen
didn't
to your
tremble today.
body. I'm
I
glad.
trembled
I'm
probably because I
glad.
wasn't on the phone that long.
But no, that
No.
really what me and Jesse are saying is listen to your body. Like you'll know your body's gonna tell you, and you have to prioritize your body. That was a lesson I had to learn. Like when you're doing so much for other people all the time, and you're like such a lover and a people person, sometimes you kind of neglect yourself. And I had to really listen to and prioritize my body so I could see those signals and see my body saying, "Bro, it's time for us to sit down."
Yeah, I think my patience too. It has been like real low. I've been
Mm-hmm.
real impatient. I just been wanting my way. I'm not gonna lie, I've been really heavy on wanting my way. I've been disciplined, but wanting my way in certain areas where I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't really want to deal with people at the moment.
Same. I've been wanting my way, but more like material stuff. Like I'm like, I want to buy this right now. I don't have the money, but I want to buy this right now. I want it to pop
No,
up right now.
I just been more like, no, like I want to be by myself type thing, like right now.
Yeah.
And I want
That vibe
I want my
too.
space now.
That
But
vibe too.
material, mm-mm. I've been more, a little bit more disciplined on that end.
Mm-hmm. I've been disciplined, but I've been admitting I want it. Like I'm just like, bro, I
Oh
want this right
yeah,
now.
no, I have, but I've been planning accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
I've been making that list that I told you about my wants and my needs, and I kind of
Yes.
been mismatching them. Like I'll get two of the needs and one of the wants,
Yeah.
and do it
That's
like that.
good.
So it doesn't feel like
Y'all
I'm
take
just
that tip from Jasly, and I'm gonna
yeah,
take it to make a list of your wants and your needs, and really like think about it. Be intentional with it.
yeah, because I had to make a couple of big purchases, and I was like, I mean, I don't also want to make it feel like it's all about the needs first. I
Yes.
can do a want and I can do a need
Yeah.
and still get things done. But
Exactly. And feel like you're
I've
doing
been
it in a productive way.
I've been real
Checking it
productive
off.
actually.
Yes.
Make
We
it
love
it
to hear
helps
it.
you make a plan and it helps you see on paper, like really you can
Exactly.
see, oh,
Yes.
I just want these things. I
Yeah.
don't need it, but I need
Yeah.
these things.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. Making a plan and writing it down. It's really important to be able to have something physical to like look back at. Cause sometimes, like, especially with us, we be in our heads so fucking much. It's easy to like lose sight. So,
let's be honest and let's think about something. We make mental notes in our head just to forget about, oh, like, oh my god, I need like this in the house.
yeah,
Write it down. Write it down.
exactly. Cause I have so many mental notes, bitch. Some of the notes get lost. There's a
Yeah.
lot of them.
They
There's a
get
lot of
lost.
them.
Yeah,
So,
I stopped taking those. I write
no, for
everything
real.
down. I'm obnoxiously like with
And
pen
it's
and
not
paper.
obnoxious. Bro, this is y'all's message. Write it down. Even if you like whatever it is, whatever's really important to you, write it down so that you don't forget it and that you have something to look back at. It's nice to check things off. It's nice to be able to visually see that you're getting things done.
Yeah, that's so true. It's really satisfying feeling.
Yes. So, so satisfying. So, this is a shorter episode because we took a little break and we're highlighting the importance of rest. Me and Jasly are about to go get some
Yeah.
rest. But we thank you all for listening up until this point, sticking through with our shenanigans. We'll be back next week for episode 28. And Jasly, I didn't tell you this off camera, but
Oh.
episode 30 will be our Texas episode. That will be a
Yes.
very interesting episode for the both of us, but is long overdue. And why not episode 30?
I guess.
We're gonna have some
Yeah.
positive things to say. We're gonna have some positive things to say.
Yeah. We met each other. That was the most positive thing.
Exactly. We have a lot of good memories in Texas. Come on now. We do
I
have
have
a
some
lot of
good memories there. I
we
have some
have a
great
lot of good
memories.
memories. We have some positive things to say, but we're
I'm being
also
such a
going to
great
be
Jasly. Get real. Good memories though.
good. She said she's not gonna say great, but we're gonna also be transparent and talk about the bullshit. So
Oh, some good memories.